was really, I was terribly impressed by Augustine's Confessions, and then reading about Augustine. In fact, sort of later on, I can't think how the sequence of things goes, I was asked to do, and in fact did, prepare a television film on Augustine of Hippo, which was shot in North Africa, which is where he came from, and in Italy. And I had to sort of write and speak the commentary. I got very involved in all that. I'm fascinated by Augustine, but there's a lot of, not Augustine. I mean, there's a lot of me. It's all mixed up together.
What fascinates you about him?
Well, he was a very complex character. He was very clear in his thought in a way, very ambitious, very observant, very dogmatic in some ways. Really, it's just a whole shifting lot of things. I'll read one which I think can stand by itself, which is a poem which is really about the variety of creation, the differentness of things, which is section 28. It's on page 146. I think it reads aloud quite well. The reticulations of the centipede, the ripe haze of the clogged orchard, the brief gamut of rain sounding in gutters, the moss still warm in the quail's empty lair, the thin crushed touch of gravel to the nostrils, the spectrum smeared on the narrow paths of snails, the wind heaving the canvas and bracing it taut, the pierced arrow from which storm clouds bleed light, the nipple rising in its stippled disk. Ask what binds them in perfection, each perfect, distinct in harmony, joined in separation, poised to admit, administer, reject, supple in passiveness, precise in action. Question how each maintains its place, follows its destiny through maze of choice, through labyrinth of error, unhindered in its rapt scrutiny of its own selfhood in its selfhood's mirror. Inquire what chooses each one's scale and range, duration in centuries or seconds, when each dies or each gives birth, where bounds are set to function, and how something of each survives and stays. Then praise your scrupulous, inquiring ignorance that weighs, notates, equates and calculates through instrument and seminar to advance knowledge compounded of ciphers, digits, dates, curves of progression, graphs of incidents, footnotes to texts, glosses to notes on notes. And in the end, triumphant, shrugs to advance the notion that all this depends on chance. A blizzard of randomness where each separate flake whirls in its own six-sided snowy quake, starting from nothing, ending in nothing, blank as untouched drifts of snow, without meaning till footprints mark out the power of man's will. Neat as the rhyme in perfect measured lines, technique ascends, the universe declines, to fall through holes in space that no one knew existed till professors told them to. The reticulations of the centipede move effortlessly, thriftily, at speed. It's really a poem about the marvels of creation. It is I suppose, a very complex sequence. I wrote it a long time ago. It was published in 1973. I sometimes now am not totally clear about what I was trying to say. But I think I do a variety of things in this sequence. I still stand by it. I rather like it.